Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Ace and I'm playing some more Smite, this time in the arena. Hopefully getting a fantastic match. I'm just checking out what my team is going to go with. We see a Freya being locked in. Not a big fan of insta-lockers, if you will, because it kind of forces your team to not being able to let them be known what they want to play and such. We see another Thor being locked in. So we have our Bruiser, we have our Burst Magical. Freya being very squishy. In Arena, I'm not really a big fan of her. Even though she has some very amazing potential, most people just mess that up, in my experience. But I could be surprised this round. We'll definitely see if she can snowball. Because if she does snowball, she snowballs. Alright, which is also why Ares being very good now, of course, as well. Kali, Ares, you can already see the combos coming out. Poseidon, Ares. Once again, I'm really eager to go with Ares, but I've played him recently, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea. So I'm just checking out what the other tanks may have to offer for me. Ooh, do I want to... I could go Hades. Magic, physical, physical, magical. I could go Hades. I'm gonna go Hades. There you go. Let's just go big or go home. We don't see Hades on the enemy team as well. So there you go. We're gonna go Hades. I can always decide if we can snowball. I can always decide to go a little bit more tanky. A little bit more caster-ish-y. Or caster-isk, if you will. But nonetheless, the enemy team has some very amazing gods though. We do too, but they definitely have some gods that I fear. Of course, Hebo, massive burst, Bacchus just being an incredible tank that I have no clue how to counter properly. Loki, of course, with the stealth and the insta-gips. X-Balanq with the carry capacity, and of course also his ultimate messing your entire team up. And Ice is just sustained for days. And we don't really have sustained for days, but we have some potential powerful combos. So we'll see how that turns out. Alright, let's pick one of each ability. Definitely gonna pick up the Greaves right here. Alright, let's pick up this one. Can't pick up the Mask of the Vanguard anymore. I can pick up a Meditation, and that should give us enough momentum. I do have the ability to get a Void Stone, which will help out me, Poseidon, and Freya, and will counter Isis, Hebo, Bacchus. So definitely a Void Stone is going to be in my build, even if I'm going to go pure magic or pure tank. Because of very obvious reason. Gem of Isolation is going to be there as well. We might see a... I'm not sure though. We'll figure it out what my build is going to be. Alright. Just to make sure that I understand. Devour is also Shroud of Darkness. Death from Below. Alright. Alright, let's just do a real quickly. There you go. Bit of a silence right there. I'm gonna go with my pure meditate. Because meditate and such have gotten the ability to really heal as well. But I'm just gonna go with the pure mana regen part of things. There you go. Might have to get out of here. Do get silenced. But that's okay though. I'm gonna be fine. First blood coming out as our Poseidon does drop. Not sure why he dropped, but there you go. Bacchus going in with the initiators for days right there. I'm just gonna take out Isis. Nope, Kali is able to take him out. That's okay. I'm gonna fear Bacchus right there, as he has the debuff on him. X going very big. I might be in a bit of a troublesome situation right here. Luckily enough, I'm able to avoid his stun on his ultimate and jump back in as he actually gets picked off by Poseidon. Nice turnaround there. If you don't know, you can actually avoid the stun of X's ultimate, courtesy of not moving. Right, do need a little bit more damage because I don't want to get the crowd control. I want to get the damage decrease. So I'm just going to go back. I'm not going to buy pots or anything because it's going to be fine, I feel. It's going to need 2 kills for 1. They had first blood though. So take that as you will. Teams are pretty much equal. I might want to go and hive on... Yeah, get a nice spear right there. There you go. Poseidon picks up Isis. Do get the assist for it. Wonderful. Alright, Bacchus going hivey though. Maybe I can get a fear on him, hopefully. We'll see if I can actually stop Hebo from doing something. Doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Thor is completely on the other side. So we cannot follow up on that. And I'm able to finish off my boots. Just gonna be let the team know that I'm gonna be right back. See, one of the things of having movement things is actually just gonna casually go through here. And you don't have to worry about mana because you're going to instantly regen. If you can do it into safety, directly do it. Is what I would recommend. Alright. Level 2 meditate I think would be a good one. And some consumables to sustain for days. Might pick up a Gaia Stone as well. If it comes to that, as actually one of our teams, one of our members actually disconnects, rage quits. I'm not sure what happened there, but Poseidon leaving right there. Which is kind of annoying because he had actually 2 kills right there. Actually building wrong, pressing the wrong buttons, but there you go. It's gonna be hopefully okay. If I can just get a auto attack on one of them, it's gonna be wonderful because then my fear will be activated once I use it. Alright, do have Isis right here, so I'm just gonna go for it. There's the ultimate on 2 of their most important classes right there, followed by a fear hopefully. No, press the wrong button. It does fear them, but nobody right to finish that up or clean that up. I'm gonna hopefully get away out of my 1. As I do have to watch out for that stun. There you go. Actually missed it. I did let go of the button. It just didn't turn into anything. Got a little bit too high for right there. Our Thor picking up a double kill. So he's able to clean up. So at least it didn't go to a complete waste. But I'm not able to pick up the first level of Void Stone. Which is going to be very nice and helpful because of that Isis ultimate as well. And I do want to also get an item to counter Loki. Because I'm getting a little bit scared of him at this particular stage in time. Alright. What is this actually? Yeah, alright. It heals. That's not the one I was... Probably should just level up 1 fully. Not sure anymore. Is this real life? What year is it? Alright. Oh, almost land an auto attack right there on Isis. She was standing still. Alright, we might be able to pick up a kill there. Isis going down. I'm gonna jump in. Get hopefully a fear. And there's the fear as well. Loki going very low. I'm trying to get some auto attacks on him to hopefully fear him when I get the chance. He is looking to jump on Freya and he might be able to get it. He is using invisibility though. I'm trying to anticipate his movements. There he is. I'm going to be able to get to him. Gonna snare. Oh, yep, there's the... Not the fear, as he did not have the debuff. Ice is directly following up with a stun as he gets away. I pressed the wrong button. That was really stupid. I'm really rusty with Hades. I haven't been playing him since a very long time, as I don't necessarily like him to be a tank, because I tend to go with Ares as my default tank. But since I played Ares once again, I didn't want to really upload a video with Ares, because that would probably be boring for your perspective, but it would have been a perfect choice considering the circumstances. Alright. Let's just do a silence once I get out of my own silence right there. Alright, wonderful. Might have to use my 1 there to actually get out of the situation, because I'm dropping very low. That drunkenness is actually going to get me killed. Ice is missing her attack. Thanks to the drunkenness, I'm actually using Poseidon there as a body shield, or he jumped in front of me. Very nicely done by him. Picking up my level 2 Void Stone. I wanted to pick up his Wall of Absolution to counter Loki a little bit. I think that might be a good pickup. Also, Aegis, necessary pickup at this stage. I'm fully regen, so I'm going to go back and enjoy my Void Stone stats. Magical protection, magical power. It's going to be wonderful, I hope. Just going to use this to clean up. Actually missed the wrong button. Was trying to get, at least aimed wrong. I was trying to get behind her. But that's okay. Gonna get a silence on him if he does try to get away. Ooh, I could use my ultimate possibly, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. They're gonna go hyphy on me though. Gonna follow up on a 3 to heal myself. Going to go in with a 1. I'm probably gonna die here, but that's gonna be okay if I die. But I don't die because I'm able to get out with very low health. They cleaned up Freya though because she got a little bit too cocky. Thor as well. Way overextended, getting too greedy, and as you saw, they got that turn around because Arena has a very low cooldown or a very low respawn timer. So when things like that happen, you usually die almost immediately if you get too close like that. Unless you're 100% sure to, that you're able to clean up. Alright, let's see. Wonderful. Combat Blink. May want to get that one. Even though I have 1 to do that for me. What was my next item? Physical Protection. Wall of Absolution is going to be my next item. And we will have some fun with that. As my team is getting a little bit too deep. It's not looking too right. Kylie's probably going to die right there. Talk about dying. There she goes. Just going to do a fear there on Bacchus. Try to get some auto protection, but he's going to casually jump out. That's going to be okay, though. Alright, maybe I can get an auto attack on him. But he knows he should back off. Thor is here. Poseidon is here. I'm going to hope that Thor can carry us out. If I can get a nice ultimate off. Because right now my ultimate has not been really all that impressive, to say the least. Right now I'm just focusing on getting some auto attacks in. For the sake of course, the fear and the additional effects of Hades. Alright, let's see what we can have. Alright, I might want to go in here. There we go. We're just going to go in. I'm going to go hyphy on it. No, I get stunned. Which is not a good thing. Do pick up some assists. I'm going to use my Aegis right here. Because I'm a little bit scared because of all the things that I see going down. Do pick up a lot of assists. Going to use my one to get out now. Because we are too close. Oh, and there is X with the ultimate. Going to stop moving. I stopped moving. I guess that my timing is really off. Am I lagging? I'm not sure what's going on. But I haven't died yet. Got 6 assists, 2 kills, and we can actually get a triple kill for the enemy team. Because once again, they are just too close. Don't overextend like that. Greedy. Greed gets you killed, I suppose. Because there you go, 4 people down on my team. Because they are just too damn greedy. Alright, 680. Almost there, though. Let's actually pick it up as I have enough money before I even move out. Yeah, Hebo does have a lot of burst damage and he is very, very fed, as you can see. So he's not necessarily overpowered, he's just being fed. Because you're constantly being overextended. And that's your own goddamn fault, to be honest. Goddamn, yes, I can say such brutal language, as this is a game with gods, and they are damned to fight for eternity. Alright. So, need to shut down Hebo as fast as I can. Even, well, I just have to shut him down if I can. Because his burst damage is immense, of course. And so, like, this is what they're fighting on a tank, and they're just looking for an opening. Which is not a good thing. I'm just gonna, well, pretty much silence and keep Hebo at bay in a vain attempt. I was trying to go for an ultimate right there, not turning into anything. I'm actually gonna just do it. Nobody had to really follow up on it. Maybe I can get X Bellicue. There you go. Do pick one up. Hebo going to go hyphy with his burst damage. I'm trying to avoid him. Gonna use that pillar. Hopefully avoid. Oh, Loki as well. That's gonna be a close goal. Because there you go. He still had his ultimate up. And he jumped on me rightfully so. Got 1 kill. But I did pay the price of my life. So there goes my flawless run, if you will. Gonna be able to pick up a wall of absolution. But definitely gonna need more magical protection. Just to count Hebo down. Because as you can see, he is just currently being fed. And Hebo in Arena is able to really mess up your day. We can't control him because he also has purification beats, so he really knows what he's doing. This is not his first time playing the game, if you will. And he's just getting fed courtesy of course, Freya and Poseidon. As I anticipated, Freya dying a lot, Poseidon unfortunately also dying a lot. And all because of that greed. So we have to really think of a game plan to turn that around. Alright, looking at magical protection, it's probably going to be a Magi's Blessing or a Hide of Leviathan. No, it's going to be a Hide of Leviathan. Courtesy of my boots, of course. So we'll see how that turns out. Alright. Yeah, we're just constantly dying left and right now. Greed gets you killed, guys. Don't do it. It's really not looking good for us right now. I can actually feel the demotivation seeping into my skin. And it's not a good sign whatsoever. I'm just gonna go for it. My cooldown of my ultimate is almost done anyway. If I can just creep Hebo right there. He might want to use his purification beats or something. Gonna go for a silence. Maybe a heal. I'm gonna die right here. I'm gonna try to avoid some damage. But there you go. X Bellicue has pretty much his giant AoE of doom right there. Hebo does drop after half a year. But we pretty much had to sacrifice almost our entire team for it. So is it really worth it? Absolutely not. Alright, picking up some more magic resist, or magical protection if you will. Alright, look. I think that I saw Loki on the sideline right here. No, it's just Isis chilling out there. That's okay. She's just cleaning up the jungle. As we have to look for Hebo again. Alright, but then again, it's never really over in Arena, because we can switch about if we can just keep the focus on, of course, the minions. Trying to go for initiate. I'm not sure what he's trying to do. I'm just going to see if I can keep Hebo at bay. Courtesy of the silence and the fear. Alright, he's probably going to go back off right now. That's alright. That's okay. If I can keep my auto attack debuffs on him, we might be able to put a nice pick. I'm just going to block Hebo right here. And X Bellicue, hopefully. Alright. As we get a bucket, if I can zone them out, we might be able to turn this around. But once again, we're being too greedy right here. And as you can see, Kali just getting melted. We are at their spawn. They can escape Like, yeah, I'm just gonna not even care anymore. Do not fight at their spawn. That's basically what they should not be doing. Alright. Don't fight at their spawn. Why would you do that? It doesn't make sense. There's no point in even helping them. Get too close to spawn. That's all you have to do, and it's going to be a wonderful time. Alright, might get a nice ultimate right here. Do pick up Isis and Bacchus. But will it be enough? It's only one way to tell. Nope, they clean up 3 people right here at our spawn. That's how fat they are. It's pretty much a GG at this stage. But I'm going to keep on trying, hopefully to redeem my own skill right here. 3 kills, 2 deaths, 8 assists. Could have done better, should have done better. I hopefully will do better. Because I started off having to warm up with Hades because I haven't played him in a while. But then again, having a people dying that much, not really necessarily the greatest time of my life as well. Yeah, X-Bandicoot just going back casually. He doesn't even care anymore. There's no threat from our side. And if you look at the actual point difference as well, we are way behind. The only way we can win right now is to have a team wipe on the enemy team twice in a row. But as you can see, there's a stun coming out. Vainly trying to save Freya. It's probably not going to turn out all that well though. There's the X-Bandicoot ultimate. Xibo actually coming out as well with this ultimate. I'm just dropping. I am only building tank items and I'm dropping like a fly. That's how fat they are. I'm actually going to have to be backing off soon. Because I don't want to die. Shibaka's initiating on my face. I do have the Hide of Leviathan right now. But only I am able to live. As we just get cleaned up. 50 points left. 56, 50... Well, 50 points left. You see how fast that goes. Want us to start to count down. Alright. That's okay. I'm just going to blow your bubble. Hebo just doing so much damage. Really have to figure out a way around that. Alright. Come on. Greed doesn't get you anywhere. Unless you're lucky, I suppose. Alright, I'm intoxicated. That's okay. I'm gonna silence Hebo right there. Buy my team so much time if I can. Gonna jump in here. Get an ultimate going. Hopefully getting X-Bandicoot in the process. There you go. He does drop courtesy of my... That's okay. I'm level 19 as well. They are dropping as well. So my ultimates can really turn out a team fight. I'm just directly gonna go back and pick up a new item. Because I need more mana, magical protection I should say. Need that resistance. Gonna go for that Magi's Blessing, so I have a bubble as well. Hopefully to prevent a stun. Once again, we are fighting at their spawn. And as you can see, we do drop like flies. Because it just doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Alright, trying to get Loki here. Gonna go for it. There you go. Kalia is able to pick him up. Isis misses her stun, I believe. That's okay. As the silence drops on me. I'm gonna see if I can get close enough. Don't land and hit. I'm gonna use my one to get out here. Because the damage is dropping on me. Poseidon apparently having lag issues. Which is alright, it can happen. Everybody has sometimes suffers from lags, even with the best of internet connection. I'm gonna pick up at level 2. Actually considering about being a level 2 Aegis as well. Haven't really used my meditate. So, bit of a bad purchase. Considering the fact that I can't really spam my abilities, of course. So I've learned that I might have to contemplate really going for. I still can get the use of it because I'm not really using mana. I don't really need mana, so I can still use it to turn into a heal item for my team, which actually might be nice. But nonetheless, time has run out. We see Thor there in the sky being flashy, no pun intended. So there you go. And what we have learned from this particular match is that greed just doesn't get you anywhere. I had some decent ultimates, not the greatest ultimates that I've ever had. Picked up some nice kills as well myself. At some point, Poseidon also dropped, disconnected early on. Which is unfortunate. Looking at the stats, we have Hebo just going ham. He just got carried. He actually had actually had debuff aura right there. Or buff aura. Yeah, I had a buff aura. which kind of makes sense. And of course the Wolf Absolution, making him very tanky considering our Kali at 4, and even Freya to a certain extent. So he just got carried, and he's just doing... Hebo is really known for his burst damage, and it showed, unfortunately. Back as being known for a brilliant tank with his intoxication, and just complete disarray of team fights, or causing disarray in team fights. X-Balance getting me with some stunts as well on his ultimate. That didn't really turn into anything. I was able to get away nonetheless, but poor mobility on my end, or control of my mobility. Isis still getting a lot of assists, but that's pretty easy with her to do because she has that aura buff. I'm not sure if her passive actually gives you an assist, but it would certainly explain if that's the case. Loki getting quite big as well. Judging on my team, I think the biggest player was Hades, which is me. I think overall we see most kills coming out of Poseidon, but he was lagging and he did almost have double the amount of deaths. I only had 2 deaths, which is the least amount of deaths together with Loki. 4 kills, which is about the average of my team, a little bit under it I think. And decent amount of assists as well, only Frey was a bit bigger, so... Overall, considering my team, I think I did pretty alright. Hopefully you guys have learned not to overextend in Arena. And of course, I will catch you guys next time. Take care.